The number of Bitcoin holders in America have surpassed the number of Americans with student loans in 2025. That's huge. So that tells you how far Bitcoin has come. Let's kind of, go and compare it with the last few years. You guys can look at the last, few years, 2015, barely anything, 2020, it started rising, and here we have it surpassing the amount of people that have student loans. And that really shows you where this asset class is really going, where this industry is really going, and how this industry is gaining so much traction right now. People are comparing to the dot-com frenzy, and here we have it, a lot of traction right now. Everyone, the whole world is talking about cryptocurrencies. And again, shout out to you guys if you're here from the beginning, because this has been a long ride. But, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Crypto ZX family. Appreciate you guys as always. You're looking at the markets once again tumbling towards the downside. A lot of manipulation, but one thing we need to keep in mind right now is, of course, it's the weekend. On the weekends, we do tend to see more manipulation than usual due to the fact that the CME futures are closed. But yeah, looking across the board going into Sunday morning, market has retraced a little bit, but XRP is holding much better than the broader market, only down 1.1%, and we're talking about the third largest coin in the crypto markets, and that really shows you how much momentum it has for itself right now. But looking at the price of XRP, $2.77, down 1.1% as mentioned in Bitcoin. In USD, down 1% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is above 160 billion, to be exact, 160.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $3.4 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So shout out to Chad. XRP open interest is pumping up again now at 4.2 billion. After dropping out, we're ready to go. And in terms of open interest, in terms of interest itself for the coin, the native token, which specifically we are talking about is XRP, the demand is definitely there for itself, because there's so much developments coming out. And one thing a lot of people overlook is where the price is currently sitting. And I kind of highlighted that to you guys in the last update if you did end up watching that. People are more focused on what's happening with the price, the fluctuations that we see, but completely neglect where the price is currently sitting with the market momentum, and considering where the broader market really stands. And the broader market isn't standing where it was back in November and December. But you're still seeing XRP holding in the 23.6 fib zone, which of course I treat as all-time high territory, and you don't want to be forgetting this. But there's something that I really want to share with you guys. Shout out to Crypto Zombie. Now, Crypto Zombie is an OG influencer when it comes to crypto space, and I was watching Crypto Zombie back in the day, and of course I have a lot of respect for this creator. And of course, I was really motivated to start my own content creation journey due to Crypto Zombie and of course Chico Crypto. Shout out to these two OGs. Love these guys. But yeah, he points out something that not a lot of people are realizing. We focus on when is that next big run, when is this, when is that. People aren't forgetting what we're seeing right now, and he has put this in such a beautiful way that I really want to show you guys. So you can see this for yourself. There is a massive disconnect right now in crypto. Bitcoin literally still hovering around all-time highs, yet sentiment is terrible. Again, broader market sentiment we're talking about. So the only conclusion I can come to say is that many people have been burnt trying to snipe meme coins and burned out in the process, meaning they got rugged. Imagine if all that capital had just been deployed into Bitcoin. It may seem boring, but why bet against the fastest horse? Had most of these people simply DCA'd into Bitcoin for 2 years rather than gambling in the, you guys can see, casino, I think it would have been much different. The sad part is BTC is basically on the verge of entering the banana zone. I think there will be a lot of regret that more time wasn't spent focusing on what really matters. A lot of ordinary people will be left behind. And I think they've already been left behind, to be quite frank with you. Going more on the point of Crypto Zombies post, most people cannot afford Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a six-figure price point. Who has six-figure laying around? And of course, a lot of people don't like, dealing with percentage. Either they own one Bitcoin plus, or, a lot of people that I've spoke to in the past, they don't like, having it in percentages. So less than like one full Bitcoin. So, that is also a reason why, people start looking at different assets. But, when new money comes into the space, they focus on, how they can gain as much money as possible and what could be the next Bitcoin. But now new money is coming in. Before it would be that, but now new money is coming in solely focusing on meme coins. And I am a content creator and I can see this firsthand. Meme coins have so much attention right now because, of course, they have created multi-millionaires over the last 2 to 3 years. But with the same time, liquidity, when it goes to these meme coins and the meme coin category, some of these other coins, utility projects like XRP, like Stellar, a lot of them are neglected. And I think that actually did end up happening. I kind of agree with, not kind of, actually really agree with Crypto Zombies' overall thought. If meme coin market didn't exist, if it didn't really have that hype, I really do believe, we would have seen what we have seen in the past for altcoins. So again, we are in a complete different time this time around. So look at this, whales are accumulating like crazy while retail is glued to the screen waiting for the next narrative. And I, again, could not agree more with him. Nation states ready, sovereign, wealth fund ready, strategic reserve in the pipeline. Just stay the course. Plus, you'll probably sleep much better at night, and I could not agree more. So, what's my reason for sharing this, and how does this, kind of go based off of XRP? Because XRP, what it's doing right now, it's one of the very few coins right now that's still remaining within the 23.6 fib zone. So, what is this? What's my main point here? My main point here is, I don't think all the altcoins from last cycle are going to thrive. And it's never the case, even in the past cycles, not every coin goes, but you do see that parabolic zone, where market goes up like crazy. And we did see a little bit of a trickling impact of that happening in November and December of last year. But, the parabolic zone where things go crazy, I think that won't happen again. I think because of meme coins, I think so. All the utility projects that actually have strong usability, bring a lot of utility, have strong fundamentals, are going to be here to stay. And I think XRP is really showing and sending shockwaves to people that are ignoring, because believe it or not, still in the 23.6 fib zone. That's literally all-time high territory, and you don't want to be forgetting that. If you're looking at Bitcoin's dominance right now, it has gone up a little bit over the last few hours. Obviously, it's still sitting quite high. In order for us to get excited, I think we need to see the dominance going down. But there's a lot of factors you need to consider. Bitcoin right now is still having a really, really hard time making its way back above $98,000. It's quite weird to me to see Bitcoin seeing this price action, and a lot of people will call this boring. But welcome to the crypto space. This is part of the game. But it still hasn't really made up its mind in what direction Bitcoin really wants to go. But Bitcoin has been consolidating within the 23.6. But due to these major developments coming out, XRP has really gained a lot of traction in a positive way. And here we have it, on the verge of breaking towards the upside to the likes of 290, and start heading towards those key levels. It's accumulating really nicely, considering we are seeing the broader market down 5 to 6% depending on what coin you're looking at. XRP consolidating very nicely here. And if you want to put this into perspective, we have only seen a retracement of about 2.2% and holding on some significant support lines. So I'm really liking the way XRP is holding. Of course, major developments that we've been hearing, of course, bring more steam to it, but we need to understand that what's happening with the entire space. And when you kind of analyze XRP, the likes of some of these other altcoins that are performing better than the broader market, you really want to be focusing, that hold on, this momentum is really, really good, and we should not be ignoring it. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here with XRP. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.